Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, and today we're going to take a look at purchasing one of the finest vehicles on GTA Online, don't you know, the Dewbauchee Vagner, and there she is, retailing at a price of $1,535,000, ladies and gentlemen. I can well assure you it really is worth the money. Okay, and there she is in the flesh, so to speak, and as we can see, it really is a fine looking vehicle. I really am rather taken by the styling of this particular car, don't you know, ladies and gentlemen? The lines really are most pleasing to the eye, I find. Okay, and there we go. We've taken a quick look around. Let's hop inside, shall we, now, and take it out onto the street and give an example of how this thing handles. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's the Dewbauchee Vagner all about? Well, it is absolutely, as I say, one of the finest vehicles on GTA Online in terms of driving about, speed, top end speed and agility and whatnot. Not necessarily technically the fastest acceleration, but you're not going to be left wanting, you know. And generally speaking, this is one of the, as I say, one of the very best cars on GTA Online. Is it worth the money? Well, you know, it does beat the Zentorno, and we do consider the Zentorno to be, for the money, one of the best cars out there. And so, well, I don't know. It depends how badly you want to go that extra sort of mile or two an hour, you know. Generally speaking, I think this vehicle is absolutely worth the money, absolutely fantastic. Not for the acceleration, not for the top end speed, but simply for the handling. It really is incredibly agile, and unfortunately the video cut ahead there. Okie dokie, yes, like I say, one of the most responsive cars on the game, and you can sort of weave your way between traffic and sort of get out of any difficulty with great ease, you know. Okay, now we're taking it to the custom auto shop here, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to go through a few of the more aesthetic stylings there for you very briefly. We'll be running at double speed, I should say, during this stage of the video to hurry things along somewhat. And there we go, just a general idea of the different sort of stylistic elements that one can apply to this vehicle if one so chooses. Okay, well, the vehicle has been fully upgraded now, so we're going to take it on out into the street and see how she handles once she, like I say, once she's been fully upgraded. And here we go, and rather pedestrian down, didn't I? Oh well, never mind. Right, okay, as you can see, extremely fast going up there. I mean, I say not the fastest acceleration on the game, but like I say, don't allow that to convince you that it's slow anyway. It really is. It has got very good acceleration. As you can see, top end speed, I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. It really is. There's very little out there that can really touch this car, to be honest with you. There was a period of time that this vehicle was actually you know, arguably the best vehicle on the game in terms of top. And there we go. That's an example of the sort of way you can duck your way out of trouble there. Okie dokie. Now, like I said, there was a time this was considered sort of by far and away the best vehicle on the game, to be quite frank with you. Now, unfortunately, some of the vehicles have come along that have sort of taken the shine off its crown, don't you know, so to speak. But is it worth the money for $1.5 million, gentlemen? Yes, I certainly think it is. I really do recommend the Dewbauchee Vagner. Okay, well, now we're taking it on inside here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go on to the track and have a look at it in action, you know. Now, there's not much really to put it up against, to be quite frank with you. Here we go. Okay, now we've got the, what's that now? We've got the Tempesta, I do believe. So that's the Pegassi Tempesta, ladies and gentlemen. Another rather fine motor vehicle, you know, can take out the Zentorno in the right hands. And here we go, the Dewbauchee Vagner just sailing past it like it doesn't give a damn. Okay, and like I say, looking rather beautiful, looking rather sort of planted there on the track as she goes round. Sort of stability and cornering is really one of the highlights of this particular vehicle, don't you know? Okay, so that's the Tempesta that's bit the dust, don't you know, ladies and gentlemen? What else have we got in the line? There we go. Okay, so it's the Vista Comet SR, don't you know, ladies and gentlemen? A sports vehicle, I do believe it should be pointed out, but there we go. Okay, you can see the Vagner there, pulling away with very little difficulty at all. And it's just going to keep doing that, I'm afraid. It's going to go around this corner particularly well, I would imagine. Sort of actually all over the shop, really, wasn't it? But there we go, and now it's sailing off into the distance. Okay, then, so there, but the Comet, it should be pointed out, is actually considerably cheaper than the Vagner, so perhaps one shouldn't be surprised at that result. Okie dokie, now there are cars out there that can beat the Vagner, you know, the Tesseract, the Garotti GTO Italy, don't you know? And of course the Ocelot XA21, ladies and gentlemen. But as you can see, it really is rather an interesting fight. The Ocelot gets off the line faster there, then the Dewbauchee comes past it, and here we go down the straight here. The Ocelot seems to gain the speed there. But it's not, like I say, it's not by any means a walkover, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. Yes, like I say, things can beat it. Now, like I say, the Pegassi Zentorno, we do consider this to be not so much a high watermark, ladies and gentlemen. Certainly for the money, undisputably the best car on the game. Like I say, in terms of money, the Dewbauchee Vagner is, I mean, it's coming closer. I think it is twice the price, to be quite frank with you. But there we go, and it's not entirely a convincing victory. Often the Zentorno can beat the Vagner. But that being said, the Vagner is going to pretty much monster everything out there, considering it can beat the Zentorno. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Should you buy the Dewbauchee Vagner? Yes, you certainly should.